You're watching Nappicast by Jason Nappy Weather. An upper level low is stuck over New England right now. That's why we've got clouds. We're going to have more showers, temperatures 40s, 30s up in the Boundary Plateau, the North Woods. We're going to see that continue. We'll get to the 50s today. It'll be a gradual improvement the next few days, and things look a lot better as we get into Memorial Day, especially. So the second half of the holiday weekend, but especially on Monday. Right now, we've got cloud cover. Here it is, the big swirl going on in the atmosphere from the upper level low. So clouds more than sun today. A few breaks, but generally there will be a lot more in the way of cloud cover today in the forecast. This is what it's going to be all weekend long, pretty much. But then we see some improvement by Monday. Here is a swirl going on right here. You've got your upper level low that continues to spin. So we're going to have clouds. We've got cool air up in the sky above us, okay? So that'll spark some showers today in the forecast. They'll be on and off. Don't cancel your plans. It won't be an all-day washout, but we will still have showers. And you see snow showers going on up here to the north here from the upper level that's spinning too. Now, I don't expect any accumulation today, but with the upper level low slowly moving towards the Canadian Maritimes today, tomorrow, with the blocking north of us, right, on the weather highway, that's not going anywhere anytime soon. It's going to take another 24, 36, 48 hours before we start to really dry out completely. So here it is, into the maps. So on your Saturday and Sunday, there's leftover green here, green, not really a green blob, more of the showery activity. The heavy rain is gone, okay? And then notice here, Monday, Tuesday, things clear out. All of the green is gone. So let me go ahead and show you what's going on here. This is a look at the kind of the longer range. We'll get into next week. Anytime you see colors here, see some gray, it's a very small opportunity for a few showers as that upper low is going to pull to the east. So watch here Tuesday, Wednesday, and really especially Wednesday. Look at how dry things are here. There are no colors at all. Okay, so we've got big improvement. It's going to be nice and dry all day Wednesday. But look what's coming from the south and west again. Got to talk about it. Not happy to talk about it, but got to talk about it. This is the next opportunity for a trough to get in here by Friday at the latest. You see the green popping back up on the map. So that is rainfall again for next weekend. And it's all courtesy of another trough coming through. So let me break it down now here on the weather highway. So go up in the sky, 20, 25,000 feet up in the sky in the jet stream. Here's your upper level, broad upper level low right here. This is the one that's on top of us this weekend right now. So that's that storm energy. That's keeping the clouds, the showers. That just sits there and spins over Nova Scotia. Then we get into some ridging by Tuesday and Wednesday. But here comes another trough, and we've got energy here rounding into the trough from the north, from the south. There's a little bit of phasing, a little combining here, although this will not be a significant storm. I don't expect this to be anything powerful for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but there will be opportunities for showers again next weekend. And then after that, as we get to June 5th, we get to some ridging from the south. And that would pump in some very warm air as we get to the first few days of June. I'll talk about that in the forecast right here. Look at these temperatures on June 4th. It's a temperature anomaly. You've got a big ridge to the south here, pumping in southwest wind of 10, 20, 30 degrees Fahrenheit above typical. Okay, and that's going to mean widespread 80s. If this pattern comes into fruition, if it comes to light for the first few days of June, you've got a big warm-up, okay? So let's talk about it. Here, this is Portland, for example. We've got 50s this weekend, then Monday we see improvement, then we get some ridging Tuesday, Wednesday. We kind of flatline a bit Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we even cool down with that next trough coming through. But look at June. Look at the first few days of June, mid-80s. Now, I'm going to caution you, don't take these numbers exactly as truth, okay? This is just a model. It is a guide, and it shows me that if that ridge comes into play, okay, for next week, late next week, then you would get those mid-80s. Right now, that is not guaranteed. And before I get to the forecast for Maine in more detail, you can go to jasonnappyweather.com. A blog is up there. Subscribe for free. You also optionally can subscribe to add a few dollars if you want to help me out. You don't have to, but there is the blog. It will always be free, but if you want to, once again, add on a little bit, then you can go ahead. Okay, so now let's get into the forecast here and show you what's going on as far as the sky cams, which is very cloudy in Bangor. Up in Aroostook County, very cloudy. It's really cloudy just about everywhere. A little brighter in Lewiston, Auburn, Eastport. We have on and off showers in the forecast today, tomorrow, and then we get a summer preview. It's going to warm up with weekend rain again in the forecast. Okay, so yeah, we're stuck in that weekend pattern, although I will say that next weekend does not look at this point to be as strong as the rainfall that we just saw basically about a day or so ago. So here's the mountains forecast the next 10 days. 51-65 Sunday, Monday. So it's a big jump Memorial Day. Huge improvement. And then next week, mid-70s before we cool down with the showers getting back in here. Inland, it is 59-71. Memorial Day, golf, great. I'm not saying it's going to be completely dry all day. We could see an afternoon pop-up Monday, but overall, mostly on the dry side. Tuesday 80, Wednesday 82, summer preview, short sleeves. It's going to feel amazing. And then we cool down with the showers for late next week into next weekend. At the coastline, there will be some sea breezes here, but generally 60s and 70s, okay, low 70s, even mid 70s, and then showers return next weekend. So we'll see how that pans out for the June 3rd, 4th, 5th time frame, but I can tell you the next 10, 11 days, there will be improvement, especially Tuesday, Wednesday in the forecast. Thank you for watching Nappicast.com.